Take those new cards over to my team to see the new challenges and prizes there in Season 6.
Who knows what you'll discover this season? Remember to send in those highlights to social using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Go enjoy life at zero gravity as you rocket your XP to level 40.
It's win to get in time. Watch the NBA play-in.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today. The Staples Center. And nothing to...
Well, playing...
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. And for the Lakers, they've got MP. Anthony out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the NBA with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing or winning? Are you not seeing eye to eye? That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
MP dishes to Davis.
Textbook pick and roll from MP, shifting the defense so he can set up a ready shooter.
Pass to LeVert. Brogdon outside. And here's Warren for three. And out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here's Westbrook. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. To the inside. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Pacers.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And Davis sends it back.
Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Pass to MP. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up to slam down the alley-oop.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Down low, here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Karis LeVert.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls. We've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
The first free throw is good.
I mean, you know, Davis's reputation really does precede him. Every time he steps on the court, the other team starts to look nervous.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Brogdon against Westbrook. Brogdon looking it over. Now here's LeVert. He's had his share of big nights at the offensive end, that's for sure. His scoring average is at 18 points a game. Inside. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's been a force inside. They don't commit more bodies down low. He's going to keep destroying them.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Pacers. 6-point game. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Well, how often do we hear it? You know, you got to take care of the basketball. I mean, they got to be much more disciplined tonight.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Turner. The rebound by the Lakers. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
And that's got to be annoying to them. I mean, work hard to get to the line, but fail to capitalize.
And the rejection by MP. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Sabonis, the pass to LeVert. Outside Warren. Pass to Brogdon. They need this. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And the Pacers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. Monk comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Now, Craig, he's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. McConnell passes to Warren. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Warren with the jam.
Thrown down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
Here's MP. Again, Los Angeles.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Warren. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. Over Howard. No good on the last second attempt there. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 14. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Pacers, they've got Torrey Craig, also Warren out there, and it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Jazz was definitely a factor. He had 10 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Yeah, and hopefully he doesn't overthink it. He just needs to go out there and play his game.
You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. You had to play two ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
MP, no good. Pacers trail by 18. Outside Warren. There's the pass to Bitadze. McConnell against none. Outside Warren. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers leading by 18. In the corner, none with it. MP looking around. It's rebounded by Indiana. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Warren against MP. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Showing some assertiveness inside. Warren knows you can't beat the defense if you play scared.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers on top. They're up by 2. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony. And there's Davis. Then it's MP. And it's Westbrook in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. LeVert with it. Ariza with the rebound. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Warren. Floats it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's LeVert on the wing. Got that bucket in no time at all. LeVert's got 10 points.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And MP just showing off right there. Give this guy a launching pad, and man, the sky's the limit.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon. Now, here's Warren. 5 to shoot. No good off the front iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
MP against Brogdon. MP dishes to Davis. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
LeVert the pass to Turner. Over Ariza. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Turner. And So Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Have to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. LeVert against Ariza. Baseline J on the way, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP against Sabonis, and finished off by Davis.
He can beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving this D a thumping tonight.
Here's Brogdon. He's got 7. Pass to LeVert. Indiana moving the ball around. Back to Warren. Uses the glass to drop it in. Warren's got 6 points.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And the Lakers call time here. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to...
Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home. So tough to stay with the pick and roll. Howard moves so fluidly after setting the solid screen.
McConnell passes to Warren. To the paint. Here's Duarte. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And Howard with the stuff.
With the aggressive mind state. Howard showing how authoritative he is inside.
Pacers trail by 16. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. MP's shot is good.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
There's the drive. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP up top. 9 points in the game so far. And Howard with the stuff.
That kind of play really shows MP's character. This guy's a showstopper, but also unselfish.
Howard against McConnell. Right wing. Here's Duarte. He's got 6. Here's Bitadze. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, man, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And so it's Los Angeles. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical.
Pacers substitution. At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
That one falls for Davis. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's LeVert. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll get another chance. From deep three-point range, and the miss. So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
One of Orlando's many lakes. It's a gorgeous day in the city beautiful. And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
VA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens."
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. Here are the five for the Lakers. Trevor Ariza out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's MP, then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Westbrook in at the one. And for the Magic, Suggs is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Bamba in at center. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Pass to Ross. Now here's Isaac. Back to Ross. Here's Suggs. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Davis. Suggs, no good. MP with it. Here's Westbrook. Let's go with a three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second chance points.
Westbrook against Anthony. Pass to Bamba. Fires the three. Suggs, no good. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. Hey, puts up a three.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The three from Suggs. And the Magic again can't hit.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again, this time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Anthony, the pass to Ross. Here's Suggs. It's Ross on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a three.
MP outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Lakers foul.
Orlando making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. And Wagner subbed in for Ross. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. For Orlando, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Anthony against Westbrook. Anthony misses.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Anthony, the pass to Fultz. Anthony in the post. Nunn defends. To the middle. Here's Fultz. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
There's always been a lot of talk about Mark Felton.
Coming out of the floor for the Lakers.
The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 1. MP outside. Sinks the tray. MP's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
We've got Suggs. Mo Bamba out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Anthony, and it's Ross in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He dropped 11 points, and his assist total was through the roof. And his effort helped end their losing streak. He'll be looking to inspire them with another win tonight.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Now here's MP. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And yep, it's good. Davis has got 6 points.
What a read by MP. The D out of position, makes the feed, and creates a wide open bucket.
Pass to Suggs. Down low. Isaac's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead, and they're on the run. And finished off by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second, and the shot goes.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Pass to Ariza. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Isaac outside. Inside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Isaac against MP. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Clock at 6. Pass to Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
A line change here for Orlando. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Jordan's checked in for Davis. Howard comes in for Anthony. Monk, he's checked in for Ariza. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Hampton. With some arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. MP outside. Shot is up. That shot missing. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wagner. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Los Angeles ball.
There's 10 seconds left in the half. MP outside. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Inside the paint, MP looks fearless, doing whatever it takes to find his.
And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 6 as we wrap. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. MP really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Carmelo Anthony out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's MP. And it's Ariza in at the 3. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Pass to Ross. Here's the 3. And again, it's the magic from Pete.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Davis.
The playmaking ability of MP. Good at reading defenses and making the right decision.
Ross passes to Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Suggs has got 11.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
After a deep collegiate championship run, Jalen Suggs looks so ready for the pressures of league play.
Oh, he's got ice in his veins for sure. Taking his college team to the finals with a buzzer-beating three-pointer, that kind of grit will serve him well in the NBA.
Here's Suggs, covered by MP. Floats one. Good D by MP.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
To the paint. Here's Anthony. They get it back. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 8 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Ross. Pass to Anthony. Here's Isaac, covered by MP. Here's Suggs. Shoots over Davis. Suggs, no good.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Now MP. He's guarded by Anthony. MP, no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Anthony outside. Lets the three fly. He buries it from three. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And the Lakers call time here.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
And it's a complete.
Substitution on the court.
MP outside. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. They've got Robin Lopez. Wagner is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Hampton in at the two guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
For Orlando, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Lopez. Outside Fultz. Throws it up high. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Look out below. Robin Lopez seeing a lane to the hoop and finishing it.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Isaac, he's checked in for Harris. Pass to Isaac. And Jordan comes to help. Back to Hampton. To the paint. And it's Isaac with the basket on the assist by Hampton.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And here's MP. Down low. Stolen. They've got numbers. Wide open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
Here's Fultz. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Bamba's checked in for Lopez. Ross comes in for Wagner. Suggs is checked in for Hampton. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Suggs. Checked by Davis. Bamba, that's good.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy. Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years. And by maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
1:33 left to play in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Outside Ross. Pass to Isaac. To the inside. Suggs with the bucket. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue. They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
So it's Orlando now. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th personal foul. 4 team foul.
Here's Suggs, covered by MP. Pass to Isaac. Inside, here's Bamba. Count it!
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
MP with it. He takes it in. Oh, MP throws it down!
And these are the moments that MP lives for. Talk about coming up in the clutch.
Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 41 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. MP up top.
Oh, my goodness! Out. Unbelievable display of ball handling. MP putting the defender on skates.
Orlando calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Get loud for your 4-on-7.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. 3-pointer, Anthony. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Yeah, so you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game. First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
His first, 4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.
They're here.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game.
go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Let's get on the baseline and work on filling the lanes better and getting the ball to the middle of the floor.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Hey, don't forget the clock.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
That's mine. Yo, get it up. Yo, set it up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, don't let him shoot that. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Get it up. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Hey, he can ball, huh? Automatic.
Go for the let's go. Throw a Diablo on him.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Yo, set it up.
Do it.
Hey, yo, right here.
Hang on, boy. Screen. All right, sir. That's good.
Knock it down.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Come on. Check the clock. Keep board. Watch the pick. Screen. Grab that. Put it back. Hey, right here. With the foul. Hey, help. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Ball. Hey, ball. Go. You need to rebound. Hey, good rebound. Hey. I'll take it.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
See you later.
Coming up next, the Heat taking on the Lakers. For the Miami Heat, not ready to sound the alarms, even though they've lost 5 of the last 6 games. These guys believe in themselves. A win here can get them back to what they do best. Lakers, Heat, our tip-off just moments away. Exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, great to hear.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. Russell Westbrook out there with MP. Then it's Trevor Ariza. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. And for the Heat, out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Here we go. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both. But I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
MP looking around. Traps in the tray. MP's got the first 3 points tonight for the Lakers.
That's some playground range right there. MP can hit shots from the cheap seats.
The Miami Heat comes into this one following a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
For 3, buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 6.
You know MP was feeling this shot, looking totally at ease and letting it fly from the arc.
Now here's Butler, coming off 31 points last game. It's up a 3, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. LA's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. MP outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. He'd have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. The pass to Vincent. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Takes the 13-footer. Westbrook with the block.
There is no question that Russell is one of the top 10 athletes we have in the league. On full display there.
Not a fast start here for the Heat. Looking for their first basket of the game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Oh, great ball movement there.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Vincent, the pass to Butler. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
MP with it. Butler covering. Here's Jordan.
Look, DeAndre Jordan and the rim, those two are best friends.
The Heat trail by 10. Vincent, the pass to Butler. Here's Vincent, covered by Anthony. Vincent misses. And it's Anthony with the ball for Los Angeles. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
To the middle, here's Tucker. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. MP outside. Inside, here's Davis. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here. So both teams changing it up here. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
Well, AD, such a soft-spoken guy. He does a lot of work in the offseason to improve every facet of his game and then steps in with tremendous confidence every season to show off all the hard work that he's put in.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the drive. Shot's good by Hero.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
MP outside. Down low. And Davis with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside, Strus. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, Hero. 14 points from him the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Sinks the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Heat knocking down the tray. Pass to Davis. Lets it go from 11. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. And here is Hero. And it's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
.151 left to play in the first half. Vincent the pass to Butler. Pass to Strus. And here's Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. And they recover it. To the wing on the left. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Vincent. And it's Strus in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And the basket by MP.
And what a competitor this guy is. MP loves coming right back and dropping a 3 of his own.
To the paint. Here's Butler. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 11. MP outside. He tries for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
Passes it to Adebayo. Here's Vincent. 26 seconds left here in the second. LA's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. MP against Butler. MP, no good. Here's Vincent. The 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And we've reached halftime in this one. Los Angeles on top, up by 11. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
Yeah, he knows his role. He's out there to distribute the ball, get his teammates involved. Nice job.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's MP. Then it's Jordan. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Magic had a huge game. He had 15 points, and it was impressive how many times he was able to get himself to the foul line and capitalize. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue it.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
That's good from Hero. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And it's good for 2. And that's now 17 points for Anthony Davis.
That's a big-time battle from AD on the glass. You see the athleticism to go back up with it.
Here's Butler, and he banks in the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's MP. Jordan, high post. MP, that's for 2. And it's Miami with the rebound. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Jordan against Adebayo. Back to Butler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had? .58 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, Hero. 6 points for him. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. And there's the pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Tries it from 9. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 8.
How about Hero gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Nunn passes to MP. Off target from outside.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Hero. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers lead by 19. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Strus in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler passes to Tucker. Pulls it up. And the shot falls short this time. Lakers leading by 19. MP outside. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles. Pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
MP, no good. Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. It's a 15. And that one's good by Butler.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
MP, that's for 2. They get it again. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Jordan, no good on the free throw. 2021 was an unusual season to say the least for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do, and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well, and I'm glad we're through that.
Hits it from three-point range, and that's now 27 points for MP.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there, Ben. Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
MP outside, from beyond the arc, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Heat trail by 19. Pass to Hero. Now a timeout called by Miami. MP really making a difference here.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Adebayo passes to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 14 points for Butler.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler finds Adebayo. That one falls.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs, or dribbling up from the post to make plays, or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Outside, Davis. Shoots over Tucker. That's good from Davis on the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, everything right now in sync for AD, and I think that stands for after Duncan.
This is it to Adebayo. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And here's MP for 3. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. It's a 14-point game. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Los Angeles.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And this will push their record to 39 wins and a good effort tonight.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Anthony Davis.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Vincent. Off target from 3-point range. MP, that's for 2. Bucket's good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
He loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
You know, I was noticing it looks like you sped up your release a bit on your 3-point shot. Is that something you've been working on?
Yeah, I've been working on my release. And if you can get your mechanics solid and get that shot off quicker, it makes you that much more dangerous and valuable to the team. Now, that's something that coaching staff has been stressing to me since I got here. And with defense closing out much quicker at this level, you don't have a lot of time to get your shot off. So that's crucial for how we want to play, yes.
Right on. Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem.
They're here. They're here.
It's a way too soon for me to say that we're here. LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent got to speak in ways they can't tell you. But instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't chase dollars, let the money chase you instead. They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, master prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, passing down my Benjamin flashing. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate effort towards can for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it. Protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine. The back when it's the pacifist, must pacifist. I'm times to bring a balance back and back we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit.
Got my dough on the rise, and my soul on the side. Don't chasing dollars, let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread. Don't chasing dollars. Don't chasing dollars. Don't chasing dollars. Don't go chasing.
Jody on the run. Rock on the.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, need some help? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Focus!
Hey, I'll see you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. See you later, man.